my!
Tucked away in the rural eastern US, lurking in ponds and lakes that are frequently inhabited by local outdoor enthusiasts, lives a notorious apex predator. This animal goes by many names: swamp monster, snapper. With its elusive behavior, these animals are rarely seen by people, unless crossing roads in the warm spring sun. Aside from their occasional interactions with people, these creatures can be found lurking in small bodies of water, surfacing for a breath of air, only to disappear under the murky water. As we embarked on a summer-long journey searching for this elusive creature, we were lucky enough to have a variety of encounters, some of which resulted in a few close calls. Get ready for this adventure as we are in search of the mud dragon. Our first encounter took place near a roadside stream leading into an open pond. We had noticed a common snapping turtle nearing the side of a busy road in the direction of that pond, and so we tried to help this turtle. Yet, this turtle was not very happy with us trying to help it, and it resulted in a really close call.
Right here, we have a little common snapping turtle. Take a look at this beautiful turtle. He's getting a little bit stressed out right now, so we're not going to do too much with him. This guy's pretty aggressive right now, but he's actually just being offensive because he thinks that there's a predator that is going to attack him. This guy's absolutely awesome. They're on these aquatic ecosystems, feeding on a variety of things. So these guys are just absolutely awesome. Here he goes. I'm gonna move him a little bit further over here. So he doesn't get hurt, and he can go back to this pond. There he goes.
And as we continue to film this common snapping turtle, we try to get some up-close shots, and then this happened.
Oh my!
As I moved the camera closer to the turtle became defensive and lunged at the lens, nearly breaching the camera and biting my finger. As weeks went by and the search for the record-sized mud dragon continued, we were notified by a few locals who had heard about our mission that a common snapping turtle was spotted in their backyard.
Hello everybody, so we're exploring this stream right now and we came across one of the most notorious predators of these wetland ecosystems. This right here is the common snapping turtle. Take a look at this magnificent animal. As you can see, this thing blends in perfectly with this nice muddy stream habitat. Take a look at that. Now, this is a pretty dangerous animal when they get to about their adult size. This is about a sub-adult right now. However, if you just leave these animals alone, they will not do anything to you. Look at this amazing tail. Plastron, or the lower part of the shell, this is about the smallest plastron I think I've ever seen on a common snapping turtle because it is so small. Common snapping turtles are known to have very small plastrons. There's a lot of excess meat around because they have such big legs and arms being used to move around. And so, even though their carapace is absolutely huge and protective, their plastron still shows a lot of outer skin and scales around. So that is one other place where if they're babies, they can be preyed upon by little wading birds and things like that. Just because of that, these animals are absolutely amazing apex predators out in this amazing ecosystem.
As we watched the turtle, observing it, we were able to see some natural behaviors that snapping turtles will use in the wild.
So a defense that these guys do is they bury into the mud with those sharp claws, and they use their noses as well to bury into the mud. And that is just used as a defense mechanism to get away from predators. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lift this turtle up from the mud, and there it is, just sitting right here. Let's release this awesome common snapping turtle back into the wilderness.
With little time remaining, before cooler temperatures would come into effect in the Northeast, we had one last chance to find the monster-sized mud dragon. As we hiked along the side of a large public pond, we noticed ripples in the water, and in the center of those ripples, the largest snapping turtle I have ever seen. As seen in the clip here, this snapping turtle's head was nearly the size of a softball. The sheer size of this turtle leads us to believe that this turtle was around 40 to 50 pounds, and seems to be one of the largest snapping turtles in the Northeast. And as we drove away from that turtle, I knew that my goal for finding the mud dragon had been accomplished, and the adventure had come to an end. With this new understanding for these prehistoric creatures, I had gained respect for these magnificent animals. Now, I can only wait and wonder about this monstrous turtle. Until next year, when I will embark on another journey to find and catch an even larger mud dragon. If you enjoyed this adventure, check out the 2 videos on the screen, and tap on the logo to make sure to subscribe to our channel for weekly wildlife adventures.